Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering. And Stoichkov! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. Clears it out of harm's way. Referee's given a throw. Distributed tidily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Can he finish? It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Oh, who saw that coming? Big chance! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mackay's cross. And it's played forward. He's played him through. Just the goalkeeper. Great chance! They've done it! And the comeback is complete!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Chelsea take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Van der Vaart, the regular corner taker. And that has been clubbed away. Irwin. And now they can spring out of defence. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Chelsea looking to pass their way through, and he's only too happy to take that back. Stoichkov. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Rudiger clears. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Musiala. Van der Vaart. Petit. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. There's the hit! And he hits the net!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, played right into his path. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lampard! Hits off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Petit. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barella. Musiala. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Messi. Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. Barella. Lampard. Musiala.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barella. Van der Vaart. Back into the middle. That's a decent clearance. Irwin.
There will be 3 minutes.
Very disappointed with that. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kimmich tries to clear. Musiala. He's shifting through the gears here. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. And the whistle goes for half-time. Chelsea come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Well, the action has already resumed here. Big chance! Shot a goal! He scored! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully.
Van der Vaart! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Barella. De Ligt. Manchester United finding their passes. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Throw in. They're urging him to try a shot! Could fall kindly. Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is quite a battle. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Pass is just off target. And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
The attendance for this
He's
match
got
was
4. That is
72,306.
remarkable. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's there to belt it away. And here's Neymar. Van der Vaart. Okay. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ruben Dias. It's Van der Vaart. Musiala. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what a mistake! Lampard. Nuno Mendes. Forward it goes. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Van der Vaart. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, can he get onto this? That looks a good ball through. Van Dijk. And he's there to retrieve it. To Musiala. Musiala. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Messi. Lampard. That's a nicely measured pass. Skillfully cut out. He's tried one! Stoichkov. Mackay, given the lift of his goal. Mackay is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And back to the goalkeeper. Musiala. Van der Vaart. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Taken back almost at once.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's been kicked out. Stoichkov proves just a little bit too strong. Lampard. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Musiala. Mackay. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. And the shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Stoichkov, very much the hero in this game. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Neymar. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every... Mbappe is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Van der Vaart! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good read. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van der Vaart is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Albert Ferrer gets good distance on it. White. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Now it's Mbappe. Wirtz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just too much on that. Van der Vaart. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Well, nicely intercepted.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's played him through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. White. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And it's Scholes. Messi. And it's Guardiola. They get a throw in. Irwin. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chelsea can counter promptly. And the shot! And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Musiala, he has found a way through. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Chelsea lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. Chelsea can shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Well, they could break here. Interesting ball. Shot and goal! It's a goal! And there is his 30th goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command.
And the shot! Yes! And the lead is free! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
72,306.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
And the shot! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Guardiola very cleverly provided a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody, and
minds
welcome
of
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, terrible pass. Messi. Cross goes in there. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, great ball! Big chance! They've scored!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So, a breakthrough already. Well seen, saw that coming.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. That's good defending, very good defending. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foden. Socek. Oh, good read. Ronaldinho. Guerrero cuts out the pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0. Fires from distance. It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and things should be... He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without
everybody,
a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And they can counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. There is from Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Mackay! There it is! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Costa Curta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has been cut short. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Chelsea finding their passes. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta. Ronaldinho. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Modric. Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ronaldinho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Goalkeeper's ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chelsea are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Shot a goal! And the follow-up sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do...
Has a goal! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now it's Torres. And Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's played into the area. Hits one! They've got to be quick to recover this.
The attendance for this
Well, it's good
match
stuff.
was
This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain...
Great chance! They've done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mackay! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hermes. And he's there to... Hermes! Oh, taken with style! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was back.
There's the hit! Beckenbauer. Modric. Ribery. Gently done. Irwin. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
6 added
Passing
minutes
is
has
crisp
been
and
indicated.
sharp. Well, they could break here. Now it's Torres. Mackay. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what... Chelsea preparing to celebrate. They are potentially 90 minutes away from promotion. They just need a single point. It would be, no question, the biggest point of this campaign. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's away we go then. Chelsea cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well seen, saw that coming. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely spread. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found support out wide. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Musiala! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Musiala really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Roberto Carlos. Lofted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's played into the area. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Marquinhos gets good distance on it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bounce of passing. Musiala! It's bounced out! And that is wildly off target.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Fiddles it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary. Musiala, and he's in. Haaland! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
1 minute added time.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Bastoni. And that's another good win of the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 52, Rice.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 5.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to...
Goes in for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Haaland! It's run loose here. No, again, there's no way through. And he can clear it away. Musiala, looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. Looking for the run. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
That's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Chelsea have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Chelsea have their second corner now.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Musiala! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, good read. That is a great pick out. Up to meet it! They've scored! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hernandez driving forwards.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Haaland. Now that's well seen too. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Late in the day! This could well be it! And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim? Chelsea do look a team on a mission.
Hello,
They
everybody.
seek
and
today to
welcome
confirm
today's
promotion,
match.
preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. And Stoichkov! And he's found the net! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Alexander-Arnold. Brilliantly cut out. And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Spezia can start a counter here. That's a little off target. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
That's a half-decent try. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich. Musiala looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Spezia can counter promptly here. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
Stoichkov! Could fall kindly. Sané. Now Modric. That's headed upfield. That has been slung wide. Chelsea heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Irwin calmly anticipates. Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's another good win of the ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Chelsea in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Musiala, he's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Some resolute defending there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned... And the finish! And the defence can get it clear. Musiala. Musiala! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Chance here to counter. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And that's been intercepted. Ernest.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Distributed tidily. Place it in low. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Jorginho. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Look at the space here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's having a go. Opts to play it back. Van Dijk gets it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Stoichkov. Well seen, saw that coming. That has not gone well. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Referee has just said play on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just 5 minutes left. He can run on to... And Stoichkov! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And yes, it's him again. Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
There will be one
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And that will be the final act. A statement win on a crucial day, and now... Chelsea getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, they could break here. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe! Oh, important interception. They've managed to get it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always... He's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mackay really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mbappe. That's very neat. He's picked his way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Gets his head to it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Mbappe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ernest. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mackay has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ernest. Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's managed to get rid.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Deep cross. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Ruben Diaz is there to clear. He's through here. Messi, he's onside. Fires it in low.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this.
72,306.
Rudiger gets it away. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. And out to safety. Now it's Messi. Tries to get it clear. Mbappe! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he fit...
Great chance! He can pounce on that! That's going to go a long way.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Rudiger powering forward here. And it's played forward. Now it's Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Oh, it's played into... Hits it first time! That's a decent clearance.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to...
And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.